OTF Jam just got out of jail, and he took to Instagram to speak his truth. He addressed all the criticism, all the backlash he had coming his way ever since Lil Durk and OTF got tied in this Quando Rondo murder for hire situation. And since then, people been throwing all type of labels on his name, calling him a rat, a snitch, informant, anything you can think of, except solid. And the crazy part is, Lil Durk trial haven't even started yet, and OTF Jam name haven't showed up in any federal paperwork at all. So I decided to reach out for myself, and from where I'm standing, I can understand the frustration. Imagine people with no real information, the same ones known for snitching online, trying to put that jacket on you with zero proof. Now, I don't usually hit dudes up like that, but considering in my last video I gave him the benefit of the doubt, it made sense this time. So I approached him respectfully. I made it clear I wasn't no op, I wasn't trying to exploit him. I just pointed him back to my previous coverage so he can understand where I was coming from.
You're charged with allegedly masterminding a cross-country murder-for-hire plot that can land him decades in prison.
Let me catch y'all up to speed to let y'all know what we know for a fact. Check it out. Brown Eyes and Flocka from Lil Fo Mob TPG was the identified shooter that the Fed saying that was recruited by OTF Didi in the murder for hire of Quando Rondo. I guess Lil Pal became a casualty of war being at the wrong place at the wrong time. They saying OTF Boogie was the driver while OTF Vonnie paid for the guns, cars, hotels, etc. Both of the shooters being from L4M hood left the drill fans baffled, and they thought it was real random being that Lil Durk in tandem with hoods like Tay-Town, Lamron, and O-Block that a bag of that magnitude to get dropped in the direction of Lil Fo Mob. But as we can see, OTF Didi been had rapport with L4M because he seen in one of their members' video at the 30-second mark about a year ago. You would have thought careful coordinating and planning went into play, but obviously that wasn't the case. Them boys fried green tomatoes. I read the whole indictment, and guess what? He don't say shit about no wire, no wiretap as a grown man. Cause man, I just ain't got it in me to sit on this internet and make up lies and spread misinformation, knowing the shit I'm saying could possibly get dude and his whole family knocked the fuck off. And that's one thing about the blogs, they gon' play dangerous games from the comfort of their living spaces. Nowadays, the blogs ain't got no conscience or integrity and willing to get plenty hurt. Yeah, as long as them checks rolling in on the 21st. Seem like Durk got arrested and this whole internet shit done turned into tabloids. Make believe. Whatever you can make a motherfucker believe, I guess. At this point, he worth more being a snitch than not a snitch to bloggers, nigga. They not gonna correct shit. But understand this. If Jam did 12 years and got out in 2022, and later went back in for the gun charge in 2023, okay, then how in the fuck was he wearing a wire for 2 years on OTF? And OTF Jam was only on the streets for 15 months in the past 14 years. Think about it. If the Fed's whole intent was to plant Jam back on the streets after him doing 12 years to wear wire and shit to take down the empire of OTF, and he they top informant, co-conspirator, then why the fuck is he getting locked up with no bond for a punk-ass pistol case? Man, to my observation, the Feds be letting the rats and informants run rapid in Chicago, man. I seen a motherfucking informant on DJU with a 50-round drum, bitch, and he was a motherfucking habitual offender. But your boy Jam gets slammed back in the can for a blammer. Come on, man, make it make sense. In a recent clip of No Jumper, Adam admitted that one of his workers willingly moved the goalpost over a troll post knowing that the shit he was putting out wasn't true for clicks and views. Hit the like button.
The funny thing about that is that we're all talking about it in the No Jumper group chat, having the conversation of should we post this or not, even though it's just a rumor, we don't really have any evidence to back it up. Meanwhile, Flocko immediately goes to his Twitter and starts acting like he has an inside source that told him for sure. I'm like, you're just using the source that I'm putting out there, and I'm making it clear that we don't know if we 100% believe in it.
Rebo in the Logway case.
He doesn't give a fuck. He just sends that
Rebo
shit.
just puts the shit up.
Yeah.
I mean, some of his shit is up to date, but the Logway shit, I said, hey, it was fake news. He's like, shit, it's already up.
See what I'm saying? That shit crazy. This 2024, the blogs worse than the gangbangers. They'll get you killed from a distance and think nothing of it. So far, what we know, well, it never was a wiretap, but nobody wore a wire. The wire rumor came from an OTF member posting about somebody completely unrelated to OTF Jam that snitched and was wearing a wire, obviously. But OTF Twin got dude face and name on that post, so I don't see how signals got crossed with the blogs. They did Jam dirty, man. Them photoshopped his face to the interrogation pic and whole thing, man. Meanwhile, fans don't don't know what to believe. Naive than a bitch. They done sold y'all a dummy and ran with the money. Hell no. Hold on, man. It's like they done sold y'all a dummy and then ran away with the money. Now remember, OTF Jam ain't get out to 2022. And the feds making an argument that Durk told all his co-conspirators about the Quando Rondo bounty the day that King Von died in coded language, which is November the 6th, 2020. 2 years before Jam was even released. But I'ma link the documents in the description for those seeking the truth. Moving along. I'm gonna leave that video in the description in case y'all wanna double back and revisit. That's basically the whole case breakdown of what we know so far. Again, I'm not the dude that hop on here every day trying to force a storyline when the story ain't there. I'm the type to sit back, wait on the facts, and then come back to y'all, cause this ain't a race, it's a marathon, you hear me? And to keep it real, I feel you'll get paid more if you don't go against the algorithm. When you see people lying on situations where folks can't defend themselves, and you jump in adding your 2 cents and you pushing that narrative, yeah, your revenue might shoot up, but your integrity go plummet. Because now I understand, 90% of this is entertainment sprinkled in with 10% truth. You ever heard the saying, a liar make it halfway across the world before the truth get his shoes on? Yeah, that's some real shit. Now remember, they were saying an OTF member, OTF twin, brought it to the internet claiming OTF Jam wore a wire. But around the 4:30 mark of my video, you can see OTF twin original post. That's not OTF Jam. He even had the actual dude name. The one who really wore a wire, right there on the post. And if you pause the video around the 5-minute and 6-second mark, the feds allege that Lil Durk notified all the defendants and co-conspirators in 2020 that he had paid for the bounty for Quando Rondo. Except here's the part that blows the whole Jam is the Star Stitch narrative apart. Jam was still locked up in 2020. He didn't get out to 2022, 2 years later. So me knowing what I know, I decided to find him on IG and reach out. I said, hey bro, I know you ain't snitch on Lil Durk like they saying. Check out my old video with your face on the thumbnail. I want to help you clear your face card, get back with me. And then I told him where to find me on YouTube, Drill Time TV, right? So I do that and I bounce. You know, I'm all on Reddit. I'm trying to research a new little story of Son. So I go back on, for Son sent me back on Instagram. I go over there and I look and I said, holy shit, OTF Jam done responded. And this is what he said. But he said, I don't watch that blog shit. I just got out of jail on house arrest. That rat with the mask keep woofing on my name about Durk, this internet all cap. And then he doubled back and said, I seen that video. Drill Time, you a real one, folks. So I screenshotted that and ran over here like, let me tell these folks about what Jam just said, because as far as my understanding is, he's saying the internet all caps, so that means that he ain't do it. And he talking about people lying on him about Durk. So, you know, we'll see. And I'm gonna respond back after this video to let him know he welcome on the platform to get whatever he gotta get off his chest. Hey, and if y'all wanna hear from him and what he gotta say, y'all can go over there in his inbox and be like, look here, man, you need to get over there on Drill Time, man, cause he gonna handle this situation with care, you know what I'm saying? Hey, just let him know that I ain't in the business to be paying nobody to clear their face up. But hey, we can fire up this StreamYard and you can talk your talk and let these people know what they wanna hear, you feel me? So Jam, get back with me, bloody, if you trying to clean your face up. Let me know how y'all feel about this situation in the comments. Is Jam snitching? And if you don't believe that he's snitching, where did this rumor start at? Who was the first blogger that popped this off? The first person come up with the answer in the comment section, I'm gonna go ahead and shoot you $20 on the Cash App. So make sure you hit that like button and turn on all post notifications so you'll never miss an update. And if you're still here rocking with me, I appreciate the support. One love. And click this video if you want to know the full story on how NBA YoungBoy right-hand man tried to stand on business but got set down indefinitely, and why he's on borrowed time right now in these streets.